A final round of rain and snow fell on California today as the waterlogged state looks forward to drier days ahead. 9 so-called atmospheric rivers have battered California since late December. At least 19 people have died. More than 8 million are under a flood watch. Cars were left stranded in the streets of San Diego over the weekend, overtaken by flooding from the Tijuana River. Farther north, drivers in the Sierra Nevada braved whiteout conditions in spite of avalanche warnings. Across the state, thousands have been forced to evacuate. One man near San Francisco has been seeking refuge along the roadside for days.
My tools are here. It's over $3,000 worth of tools to fix and repair everything. And this will probably get ruined, my weed whacker. All this stuff I can't afford. You know, I had to buy this tank just to get gas in it from the RV. It's been crazy, man.
While drier conditions are expected starting tomorrow, the risk of mudslides will linger on since the state is so saturated. In Nepal, search teams retrieved the flight data and cockpit voice recorders from the site of the country's deadliest plane crash in 30 years. Relatives waited outside hospitals to retrieve bodies of the 69 people who died after the passenger plane went down Sunday in the Himalayan foothills. At the crash scene, rescuers searched for 3 missing people. Nearby residents described a horrifying scene.
I live in the house just next to the crash site. The plane crashed right across my house on a cliff. One of its wings still lies on the edge of the cliff. It came to the side of my house after bouncing back and then burst into flames.
Investigators have yet to determine what caused the crash. It happened just before landing at the airport on a mild day with little wind. Police in Sicily have captured Italy's most wanted mafia boss, who has been on the run for more than 3 decades. Officers today escorted Matteo Messina Denaro from a health clinic in Palermo, where he'd been using a fake name. Denaro was still considered one of the heads of the notorious Cosa Nostra crime syndicate. He'd been sentenced in absentia for a string of brutal murders and bomb attacks in the 1990s.